Hey there guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks so much for watching today. Today we are back with another Funko Pop mystery box unboxing for you, as we just got in some really awesome mystery boxes from our friends over at Funky Pop as they dropped their Black Friday mystery boxes. They actually did a few different ones over the Black Friday / Cyber Monday weekend, but we decided to pick up two different mystery boxes for their Black Friday drop because they did have some good top hits, and I haven't gotten one from them in a while. It's been a number of weeks, so I thought might as well go after one. Plus, I didn't really get much else during Black Friday, so I did just decide go after some mystery boxes, and who knows, maybe we can get some top hits with it. And so we have our big package right here, and it's actually two different mystery boxes inside, and it looks like they are taped together, and you can see where it says the Funky Pop mystery box on the top there. So we are actually just going to open one of these two boxes today. We'll open up the second one in a separate video that will be coming up later this week, but I'm definitely excited to crack this open because there are some really amazing top hits in here. As far as some of the details on the boxes, it was $55 per box with a $60 guaranteed value, and you can see the photo of some of the top hits. The top hit being the Plutonium Marty McFly, which is still a major grail for us. There's also the Golden Freddy Fazbear from Five Nights at Freddy's, and there's also a couple different signed tie-dye FNAF Funko Pops. So some cool top hits. I thought might as well give it a chance, something that's kind of that mid-range mystery box, and he always does have some pretty decent boxes. So let's go ahead and slice these and separate them and go ahead and get into opening up the mystery box. Now, before we get into the rest of the video, if you guys are new to the channel and you do enjoy Funko content, make sure you go down below, hit that subscribe button. We are on the road to 5,000 subscribers, so if you have not done so already, you do want to help us hit that goal, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Also leave a like in this video as well if you enjoy. It does make a massive difference. And if you never want to miss a video, you can always hit that notification bell to be notified whenever we have new videos drop. There we go. It is all separated. So we have the two mystery boxes. I believe it was 2 to 3 pops per box in here. Usually Funky Pop doesn't put any like bad commons in there. They're usually going to be exclusives, which is nice as they'll add a little bit extra value. But one of these actually feels a little bit heavier. I think it's this one. It feels a little bit heavier. So I'm going to actually go ahead and save this for the second one, and we'll start off by opening this box. And I always like ordering mystery boxes from Funky Pop because, again, he does have a good variety. He usually does throw in a lot of the different exclusives there. Some old, some new, some vaulted stuff as well. But also, he just always tends to give you some pretty decent value. Doesn't try to screw you over or anything like that. Plus, I do like his presentations of his boxes and everything like that. So I've been following him for a number of years now, back to like 2020 or 2021, I believe. And he is a good guy. I've been able to interact with him a little bit, so definitely recommend checking him out. He is on Instagram. It is Funky Pop, and there is a sticker that he always gives in these mystery boxes. And it looks like it was packaged very well with some bubble wrap in there, and then he does have the really cool different kind of covers for the pops as well. Unfortunately, you can see the sides of it, but the front and the back is going to be covered, and it does come with the diamond card Funko Pop protectors, which are always a nice little bonus as well to protect the pops while they're being shipped. But we do have the first pop right here, so let's go ahead and open this up and take off the little cover and see what our first pop is going to be. And it is... it looks like it's a Marvel pop, and oh, this is Surtur from Thor Ragnarok. Definitely a really cool looking pop. I want to say they did a glow-in-the-dark version of this exclusive to somewhere. I'm not exactly sure where, but I think I remember seeing that recently. Maybe when I was at LA Comic-Con over the weekend, I believe I saw it. But definitely a really cool pop, making them look all translucent there. Super sick. I actually like a lot of the pops in this line here, especially like Heimdall, Loki, Hela, Thor, and Hulk. Just the entire wave was really done well, even that Valkyrie pop. And I did notice there is a sticker price on the front. Don't know if that's the actual value, and sometimes he puts a sticker on it to tell you what the value is, but we'll double check it at the end on Pop Price Guide because they can fluctuate from time to time. So let's go ahead and get into our second one here and check out what our next pop is going to be. I'm really hoping for something good here. Don't know if any of the top hits would be included or if they would be given any heart stacks or anything like that. I've never gotten a top pull from one of these mystery boxes, so don't really know at all. But let's see, we got the paper out of the second one, and our second pop is going to be... Oh, it looks like it is from the Justice League line. This is the question, and this is the shared exclusive from San Diego Comic-Con. Did not really like this pop. It was not a great pop, and not a lot of people want this one. In fact, I believe this was one of the pops that during the last Funko sale that was like up to 70% off. This was on sale for like $2 or $4, something like that. Crazy lows like this and Bizarro that were like only $4. So it sucks. This one is not going to have much value to it. Again, we'll double check it at the end. Hopefully it has some sort of value, but I think it's only going to be like a $10 pop on Prop Price Guide. But since that one is a little bit of a lower value, hopefully that means this last one is even better. I'm really hoping for that because I'm guessing Surtur is going to be in like the $20 range. Question is probably going to be 10 to maybe 15. It could be a little bit elevated on Pop Price Guide if it hasn't had a lot of sales. So that means this last one should be something like a $30, $40 pop potentially, which could be really nice. Maybe it could be more. Who knows? But I'm getting the paper off here and closing back up that protector. And let's see what our last pop is going to be. Please be something good, Funky. It is... Oh, I see Underdog. And this is... Oh, this is actually a pretty cool one I have seen before on Gemini Collectibles website. This is the Glow in the Dark Simon Bar Sinister. I've never ordered from Gemini, but they do have some decent exclusives on their site over the past few years. And so this was a 2020 pop. Definitely a really cool one that I've never picked up, but I would love to get it from the animation line. So I think that's definitely a win. I'm not sure what the value is on this one. I know with Gemini Collectibles, they tend to be a little bit more limited and sometimes harder to get. There are not a ton of them out there, so hopefully that helps with our value. But it looks like that's all we have inside this box. So that is our 3 pops right here with Surtur, the question, and what was it? Simon Bar Sinister. Forgot his name. So we have the 3 of them. Again, I think the question is going to be the lowest, and I would guess that the Simon Bar Sinister is going to be the highest valued pop. But let's go ahead and double check on Pop Price Guide and see how we ended up, how much above that $60 value. We'll double check that, and we'll be right back. All right, guys, and we are back with the values, and I gotta say, I'm pretty surprised on a couple of these pops. One of them was exactly where I thought it was going to end up, while the other 2 I was very surprised by, but let's go through each one. And of course, we'll start with the first pop that we pulled, which was Surtur from Thor Ragnarok. Definitely such a really cool one. I really love this mold, but this one was going to be valued at $22, which is not a bad value here, and I would kind of say that I'm thinking that it's probably a little undervalued just because of how unique it is, and people really love Thor Ragnarok, but I guess over time, it just kind of went down. But who knows, maybe in the future when they make the next Thor movie, this one could shoot up in value. And then our second pop here was the question from the Justice League line in DC. This was the San Diego Comic-Con shared exclusive. Now this one has a little bit of a weird thing going on with its value because on Pop Price Guide, it's giving you a current value of $23. However, if you just look on eBay or you look on Mercari, you can find this pop is selling for much less than that, something like $10 or maybe even lower. So it even says on Pop Price Guide, not based on actual sales, but on estimated member value. So I'm not sure how they come up with that number here, but I guess that's what Funky Bop went with for the value. So that is a little sucky that we ended up getting a pop like this, but I'm not going to blame him. He's going off the Pop Price Guide value. And then our final pop here was Simon Bar Sinister, the Gemini Collectibles exclusive Glow in the Dark pop, and this one was going to be valued at $21, so it was actually our least valuable pop according to PPG, which I was really surprised by. I thought it was going to be our most valuable one, but altogether the grand total for these 3 pops comes to $65, which is above the $60 value, which is good at least. Luckily we did get free shipping with all of these for Black Friday. He did offer free shipping, so that does help in our quest to become a little bit profitable. I think in the end, we're probably not going to get our money back if we do try to end up selling these, because the question is definitely not worth $23. The other two might be worth around this, but the question definitely is not. So this one is kind of a break even, or maybe a little bit of a fail. But luckily we did order a second box, which we will open up later this week, and I'm super pumped for that because it does feel a little bit heavier. So who knows, maybe it could be one of the top hits in there. But there we have it, guys. There's our look at today's Funky Bop Black Friday mystery box unboxing. I think some decent pops. Not the best mystery box we've ever seen, but a pretty decent one with a couple cool pops that I actually do like. But now I do want to throw it over to you guys. What do you think about this Black Friday mystery box from Funky Bop? Out of these three pops, which one is your favorite? Did you end up ordering any mystery boxes during Black Friday, whether it's from Funky Bop or any other company? I would love to hear what your guys' thoughts are on all this in the comments down below. And of course, if you guys have not done so already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also leave a like on this video as well if you enjoyed it. And of course, you can always hit that notification bell to be notified whenever we have new videos drop. But thank you guys so much for watching today. And as always, we'll see you again real soon.